Captain of the Dunlendings is dead. Huh. That was the thing that's happened, I guess. Randall's halls besieged. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot. Okay,
I'm gonna stick you.
Hello, my name is Osrin Fire, and welcome back to Third Age Total War: The Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Honestly, I am recording this before even releasing episode 7 again because I actually am super invested in this campaign right now. I don't know why I'm so excited to actually be playing. I don't know, my voice did just now. I don't know why I'm so excited to be playing this, but I'm really, really enjoying this campaign, and like I would venture a guess to say I haven't enjoyed playing a campaign this much since I played Linden all those years ago. Anyway, but yeah, so it's the next turn, and I just felt like, oh, okay, Gimli. Okay. I mean, it's not that Gimli, but it's a Gimli, alright. That's just funny. Okay, in training complete, Khazad volunteers. Okay. We are waiting for this attack to drop. It didn't drop the last turn, but I bet they'll attack next turn. Also, it appears that Lunug the Bloody up here has had his forces combined with the surviving forces from the previous fights around Enon and Arad. So, we'll see if they march up this way, though I don't think they'll be close enough to help. I don't think they can position themselves close enough to help. We'll find out, though. It doesn't matter, because I have the artillery anyway. I mean, what are they going to do? Push the ballista in after I've massacred all their troops? It's not going to help them. Relations improved with the remnants of Angmar. Okay. So I have another general, then. I have too many generals, in fact, now that I think about it. In fact, I am slightly losing money this turn. This coming turn, but okay.
Awaiting your
Let me see if I can get some map information. Let's just see if they do it anyway.
Nay, my friend. No convinced.
1,000 coins. I am pretty wealthy, and it's not like I'm losing a lot of money. The only reason I'm losing money this turn at all is because of the siege. Alright, you drive a hard bargain, Gimli the Chivalrous, the real Gimli.
Excellent. A pleasure, noble sire.
I'm proud of him for becoming such a smart Gimli. That sounded stupid.
Yes,
anyway.
Sire. Today's journey is over, sire.
Alright, let's see. What else can we do while I'm thinking about it? Oh, looks like the Dwarves of Erebor spread east a bit, haven't they? They control Logathovold, which is about as far as I got, wasn't it? As the memory serves. What else do they control? The Withered Heath, the Eastern Grey Mountains. The Western Grey Mountains are still controlled by the Orcs, though. Okay. Just keeping tabs of everything, you know, just for the future. Alright, save the game here. There's actually not much for me to do besides move Guy in here to the north.
Of course, sire. I'll continue tomorrow, sire.
Loonland, Westshire, Westfarthing. Okay, so we're in Linden now. I'm excited to get a quest that tells me, hey, you want to start some diplomatic relations with peoples that you're never going to talk to ever again? And it's like, yeah, I totally want to do that. Okay, let's end the turn. I should have saved, but it's fine. There's an auto-save. It's just nice to have a save to go back to. You know how it is. Hold on, let's see what the orcs do first. Okay, will they attack this turn, or will I have to sally out and hit them? I'm going to have to sally out and hit them, because I'm not going to let them sit there forever. Gimli is betrothed to Greep. Dwarves of Eredluin. Oh, that's the first quest I get. Okay, the place I'm actually going to. That's neat. Wait, where's it telling me to go? Oh, apparently they control that over there. But I'm not going there. I'm going straight to my destination.
Yes, sire.
Or I'm going to hit Garrus... What was that? Caddis Kalarnen.
Aye, sire. I must stop here, sire.
Okay, so...
Have a taste of my blade.
Alright, let's save. Khazad-dûm 5.
We shall slaughter them.
And let's hit them where it hurts.
There'll be no room for mercy today. Kill them all!
I'm glad you're excited to kill them all. I can't remember what the terrain looks like outside, so I'm gonna have to look around a bit. As soon as this is over. Start the battle. I didn't want to start the battle. I want to look at the map. Shit. Well, that's me for you. You're General the Genius. General Genius, they called me. I don't know who dumbass is who calls me that, but you should probably be shot for being stupid. Okay, so there's another ridge here. Let's see where they set up and how I can best outflank them, I guess. So deploy like this. Let's get our archers ready to go. Activate skirmish mode. Don't want them getting killed or anything. Roll the ballista out. Let's ready our... Oh, I only have 2 units of dwarven... Oh, no, I have 3 units of... Okay. Okay, I have 3 units of volunteers. Got 2 units of laborers, which we already knew about. That didn't go. Okay, there we go. Let's get the general. Let's keep the Bjornings inside, because I like the Bjornings, and I can't replenish the Bjornings at the moment. I'll be able to replenish them, though, if I take the Anduin Vale, like I mentioned last episode. Or parts of the Anduin Vale, I should say. Interesting. They're just deploying up there as opposed to farther back on the ridge line. Wait, that's the edge of the map. Never mind. That's probably the edge of the map, the top of the ridge line there. All right, let's increase our speed. Whoa, 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 whoa! They can hit me with arrows apparently. Holy! Oh, wait! Slow down for crying out loud. Well, this is bad because I don't have the means to really get them like that. Well, you know what? Oops. Nope, that's not what I meant to hit. Okay, time to have an archery duel. What the heck? Wait, why is this? Why are these infantry units like all over here as opposed to where I actually placed them, which I think was slightly farther up, wasn't it? Yes, I did. What the heck, game? Why are you over here instead of up here? That said, I'm going to slowly advance. I'm going to slowly advance the spear wall and have the infantry follow close behind. I'm going to try to shoot at the top of the ridge while I'm thinking about it. I'm just gonna do that for now. Let's say, are they even trying to shoot or are they just standing around? stop them from shooting so they can reacquire a smarter target that I don't have the time to really suss out. Also, I didn't mean to go completely silent for a moment there. I was actually just... As usual, I was just trying to figure out what I was doing. And got caught up in the moment. Oh, I gotta reassemble this formation here because... Not reassemble the formation, that's not what I wanted to say at all. What the heck am I taking so many casualties for? That is a lot of enemy archers, Jesus. They are actually inflicting heavy casualties on my dwarven travelers, too. The way I position things, there's a bit of a gap there where the siege tower is. On the other hand, I forced the enemy formation apart on this end, so... Okay, let's get a ballista. Let's get the ballista hitting that orcish bodyguard. Damn it, the enemy general is pretty good, I think, based on the fact that none of the enemy seems to be actually wavering at the moment. You know what that means? Target the general as much as possible, who seems to be leading from behind. How are we doing? Casualties, 22%. Ugh, I took a lot of casualties during those archer volleys. Okay, the one bright side about them not breaking at all, really, is the fact that I'm actually, like, getting a chance to wipe them out as I go. This one unit's taking so many casualties for no readily apparent reason, truth be told. Like, there's no particular reason it should be suffering this many casualties, it just is. Because the other two units are absolutely fine. Where are you going? Buddy, where the hell are you going? Well, he's there now. I wish he would fight back against that piddly little spearman, too. Nope, now he's got 3 guys on him. Because he just decided to run in there. Like, no wonder this unit's taking so many casualties. Apparently, it's made up of idiots. Okay, there's a broken unit, finally. Okay, I'm gonna try to target a different unit there because the enemy general's is engaged now. I was gonna say gotten engaged, but that's not the right phrasing there at all. That would imply he's getting married, and I'm not attending an orcish wedding. It probably involves feasting on the skulls of their enemies, but anyway. Okay, let's hit the enemy there, try to reach their flank. You guys are taking such heavy casualties, I do not even understand it.
Very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
It's going to take a while to replenish this force. Okay, you guys really didn't attack where I thought you were going to attack, and it's kind of annoying me. Where are they? Okay. They are down to 23 for some reason, and I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's because they're facing off against the mountain orc hunters, but it's just a little, I don't know, weird in my estimation, the fact that they seem to suffer so greatly in combat like that. Okay, but we do have a bunch of enemy units, like, kind of falling apart here, so we're gonna drive into their archer formation while that force there attacks the enemy center here. Gosh, our casualties are almost up to 40%. What the hell, game? Okay, that's another broken unit. Yeah, I could have sworn I gave him charge orders and not just a regular advance order. So I don't know what that was about, but whatever.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Okay, we've scattered this force here, so we are going to press our advantage by heading up and then coming down on the enemy's rear and flank. Like this. Ah, the enemy is recovering some, but not very well, all things considered. Man, I wish our own archers would stop shooting us. That'd be nice. Okay, now we're going to advance up the hill.
The general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
I'm going to have my units stop shooting because I'm pretty sure... Oh, there you go. Because I'm pretty sure they're shooting our people in the back.
So we can watch us defeat the rest of his army.
Okay, now just to chase down the ones that haven't broken so that they'll break, and then, my goodness, 42% casualties. But they weren't, like, they weren't launching an attack, so it's like, I'm not going to let them sit there and whittle me down through attrition. I'd rather just fight them off rather than deal with attrition casualties, because I hate attrition casualties. Okay, let's speed it up a little.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It's a
End the battle. Whoa, I went down to 24 cell swords? Jeezums. What the hell was that fight? I recovered 30 of them. But what the heck was that fight? Man, I lost a whole bunch of dwarves in that. Then again, the enemy did have an advantage. It's just I also wasn't risking like the enemy just sitting. I didn't want to risk the enemy just sitting there for like 7 turns, just whittling me down, because I don't know what's the AI. I gotta be honest, I do not know what's governing the strategic AI right now. It doesn't feel very consistent, honestly. You know, like, it feels inconsistent, genuinely. Like, I don't know why it's behaving the way it is, but it doesn't... I can't make any sense of it. And it's kind of irritating me. Like, I don't know if they made more AI adjustments or what, but, I don't know, it doesn't feel as fun, I guess? I don't know, then again, the AI was so easily exploitable before. I probably should be grateful that it's, like, harder now. Because it's providing more of a challenge, but not in a bullshit sort of way.
Aye, sire.
Let's see.
Aye, Lord.
Let's move these 3 over here. Could I be training of them? Yes, I can be training 2 of them. And then we'll move... Let's see. You, and we'll move... You, and we'll move... You. Over to Khazad-dûm West. And then...
Aye, sire.
Let's shift that one over as well. Retrain them. And let's shift
Aye.
these guys over
Move
here.
out.
I mean, just in case Lunuk has the idea to besiege me after the whittling of my forces on this end of the mountain. But yeah, I mean, in the end, it's like sometimes I find it a little irritating, but I will not lie. There is something a little... Oh, hi, I forgot about you. I forgot about you, Ori, I'm sorry. But there is something genuinely more appealing, though, about the AI being a little smarter, like not just aggressively pushing me every single time a battle starts. Because it means it just can't defeat me instantly. Okay, they repulsed another attack. But gosh, the sheer number of attacks is bad. Like, it's a bad sign for the future. Okay, Edra Siege, nothing new there. No other pop-ups. Construction complete. Feast Hall in Khazad-dûm. That got delayed by a turn, that's why. Hi, Captain Ulrich. Where the hell did you come from? Oh, wow, those mithril mines are expensive as shit. It's a good thing I got that feast hall. Wow, my voice just did a thing again. Like, holy shit. Look at that. That's almost 40,000. In fact, what's the base cost? 55,000 in 15 turns. And I'm reducing it to 37,950 in 10. That is amazingly steep. Not surprising either, but it's just one of those things where it's like, wow. Alright, let's get ourselves barracks so we can start getting ourselves more advanced Khazad-dûm troops. No more retraining yet. What about over here? Retrain you. Retrain you. I don't know what that's going to do there. Gosh, I need to start forming this invasion army, but it's so difficult with all the sieges happening. The sieges and the script between the sieges and the scripted events, I'm just not having any opportunity to form an invasion army that can attack Zakala, let alone one that can also spread out into the Anduin Vale. Well, hopefully building the barracks will help, and I'll build the barracks here too once the feast hall is done here. And hopefully that will increase my that will substantially increase the rate at which I can produce troops. I am worried about the income I'm getting, because my income is still kind of on the middling side based on the number of forces I need, but I think I can wing it for now. I mean, I could definitely afford to lose some money too, so it's also good. I forgot about Ori again. Because my brain has just gone completely from diplomacy to strategery. Well, yes, my name is George W. Bush. What about it? Anyway. Man, I feel like I date myself when I like, make references to the Bush administration. Because, I mean, who talks about George W. Bush anymore? Hell, people barely talk about Barack Obama anymore. Oh, well. Anyway, I don't care. It's not relevant to the game. I mean, I say things that are relevant to the game all the time. It's just I'm making the point that the Lord of Isengard is dead. What the shit? How in the world is Saruman dead? What happened? Did he have a sudden heart attack? Well then, okay. That's the thing that happened. Saruman is dead somehow. I am questioning that immensely, but he is dead. Good to know that. I feel like we've broken lore in a lot more ways than just so far being successful with Balin's expedition.
Yes, sire.
Oh, hello, Perth and Loon.
Of course, sire. Today's journey is over, sire.
What was that about East Germany? Oh, I could have talked to them for the quest. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I mean, and to be fair, it's only a 500 gold income anyway, so it's not like it's gonna... It's not like it's gonna fix all my problems or anything. And man, do I have a lot of problems. Anyway. Yeah, I guess we'll just save here. I forgot about Ori again. Ori, I'm sorry. Ori, let's...
Always happy to deal with you.
Let's see if they
trusted
give us some map
friends.
information.
Possibly a mistake.
Oh,
Good
shut
day
up,
to you.
Thranduil. Your son died. You might as well give us map information. What do you mean that was cold?
Awaiting your command. Yes, sire.
Okay, Tower Feline. Ah, so the dwarves of Erebor control the Greyland Vales, though. I didn't notice that before. So that's good. That means we're not at a complete disadvantage, overall. Yes, I'm waiting so I'm waiting, before I begin any invasions, I'm waiting to see if I can get some spare forces, especially some more, so I have the defenses in Khazad-dûm and Khazad-dûm West available for when I march out. Because when I march out, I'm going to leave them vulnerable because there's going to be less of a garrison force available to protect against orcish assaults while I'm gone, or while those guys are gone. So, I got to wait for the barracks. Dang it. This is going to take a while. And we gotta be wary of Misty Mountain's moves in the meantime. Oh, they're marching north. Can't imagine that boat. Oh yeah, that doesn't bode well for the Bjornings at all. Because they're heading straight for Bjorn's house. I have to arrest their momentum, but it's gonna take time to build up the forces for it. Especially with Lunig just standing there, not attacking me at all. I'm gonna wait until I can retrain the smaller unit as usual. Alright, Khazad-dûm 2.
My lord. Of course, sire.
Oh, we made it.
Stop
We didn't
here,
get to
sire.
talk to them, though,
I'll
this turn.
continue tomorrow, sire.
Am I forgetting anything?
Your honor.
Or you're just here.
Aye, sire.
Let's see how things are down here as we go. Okay, at least they have a garrison. I don't know if the garrison's going to withstand a large orc invasion, though. The orcs are really aggressively pushing everything in the general region. I'm also wondering if I should push east or west when I go to Zakala. I don't know. Let's see, we know about that force there. Loni, do you see anything down here?
Moving quiet.
Yes, we do. Captain
I'm gonna
Korgul.
stick you.
Oh, right, I said I was going to train a ballista for Khazad-dûm proper. So let's do that, in fact. Let's say Khazad-dûm 2. Because the siege engines will also be a powerful force multiplier, especially with the narrow corridors the enemy has to attack through. And especially in Khazad-dûm proper. Because it also allowed me to utilize smaller forces to hold both locations in the event they happen to get attacked. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to be a little bold here. Like, take risks more so than I usually be comfortable with. Oh, you retreated in the wrong direction. Oh, don't worry, though. Oh, wait, no, you have to worry. They're dead. Oh, yep, they got massacred. Why didn't you retreat into Bjorn's halls? Oh boy, the Bjornings are in serious trouble. Imladris besieged. Reinforcements arrive. 750 citizens. The dwarves of the Iron Hills have finally arrived. The Lord was true to his word, and the dwarves and citizens in their lands are ready to fight at our side. Relations with the Iron Hills have never been better. 750 new citizens. Reach the Blue Mountains. Our agent has arrived in the Blue Mountains. Our kinsfolk here usually live very peaceful lives, but are still ready for war when the time comes. When our agent spoke the words of our victory, all of Thorin's Hall is broken to cheer and celebration. Then we must wait and hope that dwarven warriors come to Khazad-dûm from the west. Does it mean they're going to show up on West Khazad-dûm? Alright, what did I get here? Oh, there they are. Erebor infantry, it looks like. Alright, so I got 2 units of fairly sturdy warriors. Let's see, still waiting here. I could probably swap the archers, actually.
My king.
Maybe train them in Khazad-dûm proper. Yes. So let's do that. Let's swap our archery.
Aye, lord. Aye. Forward.
Just to make sure that we are evened out. I'm still going to wait for the barracks to complete to see what I have available instantly and what I have to wait on. Because I should have a couple of units available instantly, I think. I know they adjusted it, I just don't know if it's universal or not. Would you like to trade, right?
It seems we'll have little choice but to accept your raw deal. Aye, farewell.
Oh, trust me, you don't know what a raw deal looks like. A raw deal is marching
sire.
into a mountain that probably has a Balrog in it, and we still haven't found it according to the very contradictory text I've been reading. Alright, I think all of our advancing is going to be done from the east. So I'm gonna have Vidar and Threes march out of Khazad-dûm to the east. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And I'll have the cavalry accompany Threes, who's going to be attacking the Vale, so he's going to have more open terrain to use them with. And I'll take most of our heavies, and because I'll be having tier 2 infantry anyway training up. Yeah, this sounds like a plan. What doesn't sound like a plan is whatever's happening over here, because I sense a disaster coming over on this end. I sense a disaster for the Bjornings.
At your service.
Well, we'll find out. Oh, let's swap this ballista now
Move out.
while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's see. Oh, you know what I could do? I could swap these guys into the west.
Aye.
And
Forward.
they should be able to retrain. I think that's it, because I'm just worrying about that and the dwarven travelers and the sellswords. Sellsword's not super worried about that. Oh, I'll bring the Bjornings. I'll bring the Bjorning warriors with me too. I can bring them and strengthen them a bit. All right, and the turn. Ooh, maybe I should bring Gimli with one of them too. I should probably send him with Threes, just because. I should probably send Gimli with Threes just because he's gonna have the smaller force anyway. Alright, the plan is coming together, though. That much is certain. In fact, I should have one of my forces gather up in the fort. Oh boy. They're really garrisoned up there, but the invasion has come. They're doomed. Ooh, that force has to be mostly annihilated at this point. Annihilated at this point. Bjorn's Hall is besieged. Yep. Things looking bad. Yay, get from the council. One array has been located in Khazad-dûm. Khazad-dûm? Isn't Khazad-dûm in Mordor? Oh no, it's up here. I'm an idiot. It's Angmar. Listen, it's been a long time. Leave me alone. The path blocked by. Okay. Let's see. Captain Ulrich is still there. Ah, we can retrain them. Good. Alright, I think I'll have Threes attack this small force first. Just to get him out of my way. So, where's Threes? Threes?
Honor, my lord.
We won't take pikes with us, I don't think, because we're not going to have to worry about much cavalry anyway. Let's take some of our elite infantry for the time being. Elite infantry. We want a decent number of archers in here, so
Aye, sire.
we'll keep 2 here.
Lord.
Let's take a dwarven laborers force for now.
By your will, sire,
Okay, let's
we
drive
shall
them
engage.
back a bit.
Glory and honor, my king. An honor, my lord.
Okay,
Something
Loni,
to investigate.
I don't want to be blind, so let's
They shall not see
spot
me, sire.
forward rain. Ah, forward rain is
Continuing
weak.
tomorrow.
Forward Wayne. Okay, I don't know where that came from, but whatever. Save Khazad-dûm 6.
Leading the men with
Alright.
honor, sire.
So they have 3 units, 1 skirmisher, 1 stalker, 1 archer. That's not too bad at all. It's just snagga. So except for the skirmishers, they shouldn't be able to inflict many casualties before I overwhelm them. They'll probably have high ground though, because we pushed them into the mountains rather than away from them, like I would have preferred. Oh no, never mind. Apparently the game seems to think that we're kind of parallel to the slope rather than perpendicular to it. Alright, Threes. Make your king proud. I also should retrain these dwarves so they have armor. Start battle. Okay, they're down there. Alright, Threes take a position behind the center of the line. Looks like they're advancing on us. Oh, wait, where are they? I just realized I was facing the wrong direction. They're over this way, aren't they? Yep, there they are. Okay, so I almost positioned my line stupidly. That would have been hilarious. In fact, you know what? We should stop here then. I would have thought they were farther down the hill, but I'm an idiot. Why would they be farther down the hill? Alright, Threes. Make your king proud. Now we just wait for them to run into our range. Oh, let's turn this off in case the stalkers get too close. Ba 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 ba. Alright. As soon as the enemy launches their push, I'm gonna have to hit them aggressively, I'm pretty sure. Because otherwise their archers will cause me some issues. Very minor issues, but issues nevertheless. It looks like they're getting ready to shoot after all. So I'm going to start the advance now. Rather than let them get too many volleys off on me. Or they're going to keep advancing, that works too. Or they're going to fall back. Man, if these orcs could just make up their minds, that'd be great. Okay, time to rush. Okay, they're over there now. Bye, guys.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Hey, the skirmishers are stopping to throw, so I guess we'll shoot them since they're going to be farthest out of the combat area. For some reason, a lot of those arrows just came in really short. I don't know why. Okay, hi.
The enemy general
Yes!
lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
Well, the snag of skirmishers apparently really want to die based on the fact they just charged in like that.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yep, I know. The archers reformed. Why are you guys so far out of the fight? What the hell? I told him to make a line. I am surprised they're... Okay, finally they broke. I'm surprised they're holding up so well, given the fact that I killed their general like 3 minutes ago. I mean, usually I can be pretty reliably counted upon to make the enemy break. I'm just shooting the retreating orcs in the back as they run.
The enemy army flees.
Alright, end the battle. 38 casualties, I will get behind. Their spears and swords shone in the gloom with a gleam of chill flame, so deadly was the wrath of the hands that held them. The Sylvan Elves, the Hobbit. Ah, I believe this is when they burned the ships upon landing in Middle-earth. Man, I'm gonna have a devil of a time remembering all the names now. Do I even have my copy of the Silmarillion with me? I don't think I do. Shoot. I have to get my mom to send me that.
Aye, my liege.
Alright, so... what are we going to do?
We march to glory.
We're just gonna park... We're gonna park Threes there, because he can't go any farther anyway.
Until morning.
But, let's see.
My king. Aye.
Let's save Khazad-dûm 6. Okay. Let's just keep sending you south until we get a quest for Linden, I guess.
Of course, sire. Today's journey is over, sire.
Look at this position here. Oh, look, stores. That's neat. There's store units, you know. I'm almost 100% certain that the stores no longer exist at this point. Or more to the point that the Hobbit population of the Anduin Vale is probably so tiny that they would never be able to muster up enough troops to assist in protecting the Vale. I don't know where that guy's going, but there's like 4 of them left and they're probably going to die. Okay, the Woodland Realm somehow managed to start diplomatic relations with a besieged town. That doesn't make any damn sense, but fine. Let's see how the Misty Mountains reacts to the fact that I have. Okay, they didn't launch their attack there. Did they do anything on my end, though? That's the real question. Alright, construction complete. A barracks in Khazad-dûm. Okay, so there's the army barracks. I'll go through some of these buildings this turn. I just want to... Okay, recruitment. Yes, alright, so... Ooh, Anon and Arad is under attack again, but it appears it's at largely... It appears it's at large strength again. Or it's strong again, I should say. What the frick did I just say? It appears they are great... they have increased their strength again, so... Ooh, the cell swords. Okay. Enter report. Still no quest for Linden, even though I'm clearly in Linden territory by now. Okay, okay, not yet.
My lord, you are mistaken, sire.
Now I
Yes,
am
sire.
not in Linden territory yet. I'm still in Numeriador. What the crap game? Okay, anyway.
Aye, my liege.
Yes, anyway, but yeah, so I've unlocked a whole bunch of units doing that. Ooh, my Sons of the Fallen already. Yay! Okay. Okay, I'm gonna buy those immediately because Sons of the Fallen are an absolutely amazing unit. They take 20 turns to replenish. So I might as well start it off now rather than waiting. Alright, so I get a bunch of... so I get the Legion now. Legion, Axe Guard, Shield Guard, and Deeping Guard. Looks like the Axe Guard are two-handers. The Shield Guard are spear and sword, or spear and shield even. And the Deeping Guard are axe and shield. Let's see. Oh, look how right I was. Now that Balin and his expedition had claimed the Three Peaks, the dwarves now focus more heavily on the ways of war. The Legion is born. Forming Khazad-dûm's backbone, the Legion is used primarily as a frontline defense above ground and the spearhead of the deep reclamation beneath it. These dwarves allow the volunteers and engineers to continue building up Moria behind the protection of the army. The Legion is split into various battalions, and the most aggressive and merciless are the Axe Guard. Perhaps the most dwarven thing to an outsider is a screaming now-green warrior wielding a mighty two-handed axe dripping with orc blood, and the Axe Guard live up to that image perfectly. Their battle axes are deadly weapons in their expert hands. More than one orc or even a troll has met their end when facing the Axe Guards. When charging upon the ranks of their foes, these warriors sing war songs and swing their large axes above their heads as though they were made of light beechwood. Few stand against a charge from these formidable warriors and live to tell the tale. Let's see, okay, so this is going to be the same paragraph. Until... The Legion is split, and the hardiest and stout of these are the Shield Guard, taking their name from the colossal tower shields they use to bash, butt, and smash the goblins down with. They will not yield easily and have trained to work perfectly in tight shield wall formation. There is little threat to the domestic ventures of Khazad-dûm with the Shield Guard, or the Sheled Guard, barring the corridors and gates. As expected, they are heavily armored and bear the uniform military plate that all the Legion wear. And finally, Deeping Guard. And the most balanced and calm yet ruthless are the Deeping Guard. These dwarves are primarily used as the guardians of the lower tunnels and in the mines. They have been instructed to guard them with their lives, and so they will. They are more than capable of holding their ground in battle against the most evil creatures, but against the foes above ground they have not been tested. Nevertheless, rumor grows among Khazad-dûm's enemies of a new power in the deep. So something's definitely coming still. That'll be exciting. And yes, all my previous units have been replenished, so that's good. Alright, so let's get a Shield Guard, and let's get a Deeping Guard to start off with. And time to start hemorrhaging money. Alright, I'll get the barracks here, and I'll be able to train those up as well. Though the Dunlendings are probably going to see to it that it's going to be delayed a bit.
An honor, my lord.
But I can also start summoning my main forces. Let's see, how long was that going to take? 2 turns and 3 turns, okay. Alright, what do I build next? The archery range? Because this is the only other tier I get. And let's see, Hefeglir Beast Hunters are a much better archer unit. Not much better, actually, they're just slightly better. Because that missile attack is only 2 more. It looks like they might be better melee combatants, though. Maybe I actually shouldn't worry about them yet, then, because my travelers seem to handle things just fine. I do need to get my economy going. Also, Hall of the Seven allows me to get all sorts of other dwarves. Arid-Luwine warriors and shield bearers, Erebor infantry and king's axes, and Orokarni nobles and Blacklock engineers, which I believe are crossbowmen. So that should be pretty good. I'm not going to get that yet, though. I do need to get my economy going. I should probably get the mines sooner rather than later. But I also want to get better armor. Like, I really want to legitimately just take time to get better armor. I should get better road. I need everything, basically, so... Let's get a heavy armorer here, so I can retrain my forces a little better, even.
Aye, noble son.
Alright, so forward range is vulnerable. Let's get
On my
Lonnie back over here. Lonnie, or however the hell you pronounce his name. Captain Kruknash, Captain Radug, and Captain
I'm
Korgu.
gonna stick you.
Okay, so that'll be my first real challenge when I actually march out with my forces. I should probably have Vidar's army ready to go for that. But that's what the Legion forces are for. That's going to be his primary... That's going to be basically his battering ram. But I do want to get that armorer to go. Whoa, they won! Though, they took heavy losses doing it. You see that? That flag dropped by half. I actually expected them to win, but they did take heavy losses, because they're not elves. So they don't have the same kind of durability needed to actually win these kinds of fights. Shadow of Mordor. I don't know why I am French. Dunlendings are launching a siege. So that will delay a lot of things,
The enemy
including
besieges
retraining.
us. We should
Oh,
give
Luna
them
got
hell.
beaten. Ooh, he got beaten bad. What the hell? They are gathering up for something. And Lothlorien army's there for some reason. Dorwinian in decline. The finest vineyards. I've already read this before. Reinforcements arrive. 750 new citizens arrive from the Blue Mountains. They send a word for the Dwarven Lords that are west. Okay, send some of our their best warriors. Send on besiege. Yep. And a report. Faction announcements. Gimli the Honest. Extraordinary necklace. -2 to personal security. And -1 to plus 1 to respect and minus. Okay, counselor for Gimli. Okay. Gimli seems like he'll be a decent governor. Khazad-dûm West barracks. All right. Oh yes, I did want to go through the other units too while I was thinking about it. Ah, they did come in from the west. Look at that. I predicted that. All right, the Arid-Luwine shield bearers. Neat. Ah, it's gonna feel like playing like the Dunedain or something because of how they always get the units and everything. That'll be cool. All right, it looks like the Garriks. It looks like the Garriks are blah 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 blah. Ooh, Lothlorien is at war with the orcs of the Misty Mountains. No wonder their armies have marched out. I hope they don't start taking the territory I was looking to claim. Not gonna lie.
Honor, my lord.
Oh, let's get the Legion Axe Guard going as well. All right, let's see how this force does as a defensive force. Because I'm actually legitimately curious. Like, this should be more than strong enough to hold the line. It's just, I'm curious to see how they actually perform in combat.
My king.
My goodness, I've already been recording for that long, but I'm actually legitimately enjoying this so much, I don't want to stop. But I also don't want to make super long episodes. As it stands, an hour is a little too long. But I don't see any other way to make the videos I want to make and keep them particularly short. I forgot about you, I'm sorry. Oh, wow. I know I saw that before, but though that elven general unit looks really neat. Ooh, they beat the orcs back, finally. Jeez. I was getting afraid for the Bjornings for a bit. I mean, the Bjornings are still in horrible shape. They only control, like, 2 territories, so... It sucks, though, because I'm, like, really excited for this, and it's just, like, I can't play forever. Dunlendings didn't attack this turn. Whoa, that's a huge army! unbarring fleet on the move. Rumors have spread from the coast of Middle-earth of largely black-sailed warships heading much farther north than ever seen in the Third Age. Many have guessed that this can only mean the Corsairs seek to claim the second greatest port on our shores, Mythland.
Aye, my king. Of course, sir. Aye, sir.
You have reached the Grey Havens, also known as Mythland and Sindarin. It was founded by Círdan the Shipwright in the first year of the Second Age. He is Lord of the Havens throughout the Second Age under the rule of Rainian Gilgalad. To the piers of the Grey Havens, a fleet of Tower Minister embarked and finally defeated Sauron's forces during the War of Elves and Sauron in the Dark Years. After the Second Age, the Grey Havens became the place from which the Eldar departed to Aman, carried by the fair ships of Círdan. It was also the place where the great ships from the west came, bringing on them 5 seemingly old men who were called Istari. Unfortunately, the time of the elves is ending and all will depart. Middle-earth at some time from those mighty havens, sailing back to the west where they once came from.
Of course, sir.
Ooh, yes, there are Corsair ships right here. No, that's not. That's Enidwaith, I'm sorry. Those don't look like
Yes,
Corsair
sir.
ships at all.
We're not. We're not your enemy.
Not yet, anyway. Jerk-offs. Okay. Whoa! The enemy's gathering in force. I have to be ready for that. Looks like my plans are probably going to be put on hold for the coming invasion, unless they go for the elves. Okay, but here's what we'll do.
My liege.
Threes, you move out a bit, as I still have to gather my forces properly.
Aye, Lord. Aye, sire. My king.
So let's...
Aye, Lord.
Okay, I can't retrain anything at the moment.
Aye, my
But I
liege.
should gather up Vidar's forces
Aye.
as well.
Aye, sire.
Not the Khazad-dûm reclaimers. Let's keep
Aye,
them
Lord.
here. They'll make a nice sturdy force that I can
Aye,
use as a
sire.
backbone.
Aye.
Alright, let's see what this force looks like. Pitiful, that's what it looks like.
Aye, Lord. Oh, march! Aye. Joining our forces.
I don't really want to garrison this fort, though, just in case.
Moving quietly.
My king. Aye, sire. Aye.
Let's build a watchtower there and then pull them back a bit.
Marching now. Aye, my
Man, I don't really have the archer forces to spare right now, do I? I do not. I need to make more archers, but I only have that. So I'm going to need the archery range next time next time in the build order. I'm going to build bows, Khazad volunteers. Alright, I'm starting to get a little overwhelmed mentally, so I'm actually going to take a break here and stew on my strategies a little bit. So I want to thank you all for watching this episode of The Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe for more. And I will catch you next time, as I try to figure out how I'm going to expand my influence into Middle-earth. Until next time, everybody.